shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Trying my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Hello, my pretties, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Hens, and these are my unfiltered thoughts on Amberlynn as a peer. I am 32, about to be 33 next month, and she is currently 33, and I'm just going to give her a little bit of advice. Not that it's really directed towards her, it's more commentary on her. But if she ever were to watch, she would see that I'm not really making fun of her at all. That's never my intention. It's mostly just to draw attention to the ways in which she's misleading her audience and herself. If you like this video, like and subscribe. And this video is titled Lies Exposed, New Weight Loss Challenge, Bar, Weigh-In, and What I Ate Today. So, she didn't weigh in last week. We know that. What I ate today means she's going to be eating on camera. And lies exposed is clickbait. So, really, she is just trolling for 17 minutes. That's pretty great. And it's great that, like, most people are not giving her the views. They're going to the big reaction channels, because then she doesn't get to monetize all of her illness that she has thus far. Far less people are watching and interested in her, and more interested in the actual, like, big people who interact with her, because it really is showing out who she is as a person behind the doors. Because with Zachary Michael, with Jordy, with Alex's Shook, with who else? I guess Narc Alert a little bit, since technically Amber wanted to claim that the whole doxing thing occurred in the background and nobody knew anything about her doctor. Although some reaction channels have come out and said that actually, yeah, that's who they thought it was, but they didn't say it. So that's where we're at. And let's get started.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So in this video, there's
Hi,
going to
Amber.
be 3 segments. The first one is we're going to talk more about this whole doxing of the surgeon.
Doxing.
My surgeon. Like, there are still more questions.
Wrong
that are being
word.
asked. So
She used the wrong word again.
I want to be as transparent as possible. I don't want there to be any holes in the story or anything like that. So I feel like currently it's an ongoing discussion. I wasn't expecting it to be. I also just realized that my necklace was upside down. And then the second part of this is going to be a weigh-in. I am starting a new weight loss challenge, and I'm actually on day 4. So we're gonna get a little bit into that. And then we're gonna have like a what I ate today segment. Buckle up, let's get into it. So the first thing I wanna talk about regarding this whole surgery situation is that there was 2 reaction.
Before we get into that, can we just address the fact that she looks like a giant watermelon? Like a slice of watermelon. Her makeup matches. It's the same, almost pink, and then black for her eyeliner. She looks like a fucking giant piece of watermelon.
Channels who doxed, and yes, I'm gonna put doxed in quotations.
Good
so we'll
job,
talk about that
because
later.
it's the wrong
There are 2
word.
reaction channels that doxed.
Good job, because it's the wrong word. You should not use that word, because that's not what happened.
My surgeon. It was Narc Alert and Kicking Geese, and I want to say that Kicking Geese actually messaged me privately on Instagram. It was a very long, thought out, and kind and genuine apology. And I just want to publicly tell her thank you because I also privately accepted her apology. I just appreciate someone who owns up to their shit. The next thing is, there's a lot of people.
Wait, what? What happened?
It was Narcolert and Kicking Geese. And I want to say that Kicking Geese actually messaged me privately on Instagram. It was a very long, thought out, and kind and genuine apology. And I just want to publicly tell her thank you because I also privately.
So that's why Kicking Geese had a live stream today. It literally said, Amber exposed my DMs. Wow.
Accepted her apology. I just appreciate someone who owns up to their shit. The next thing is, there's a lot of people like debating back and forth. Like, is this really doxing or is it not?
It's not a debate. If you look at the definition of doxing, that's not what they did.
Not doxing. And honestly, at this point, I don't really care what it's considered.
It matters because terms matter, Amber. Using the wrong word intentionally is misleading and wrong and manipulative.
What happened was my surgeon and my medical personal information was revealed, and it wasn't by my choice. Not only that,
What medical information of yours was exposed? What of yours was exposed?
it wasn't just the surgeon. It was the fact that my weight loss clinic was technically what I considered doxed online. Literally a Narcolert.
It doesn't matter what you consider anything. If it's not the actual definition, it doesn't fucking matter.
Live stream, she literally said where I was going. Like, she said my weight loss clinic's name. I felt super violated, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't want people knowing the address of anywhere that I am or could be going to. I feel like it's unsafe, especially for some.
That's untrue. You've literally said, if I run into you in public, that's cool. If somebody runs into you once at a place that you would routinely go, they know you go there, Amber. What the fuck are you talking about?
Someone who is in the public eye, that information was personal and private to me. So I should be able to say, like, okay, I want this information to be.
Yeah, just like you messaged Zachary Michael so that you wanted him not to say anything, but then now you're acting like he should have. And that because he didn't, he's a bad person, except he was guarding your secret for you. Really, Amber?
Revealed versus not revealed. That was like purely my decision, and that was completely taken from me. I know for 100% fact, if the roles were reversed and I did what Narcolert did, there would be an outrage. So I'm also hearing the argument of like, he's a celebrity, he wants to be found, he wasn't doxxed, he has a public Instagram, like yada yada yada. Yes, he is.
I would also remind everyone that if Amber did it to the Narcolert, it would be very different because Amber has 200 something thousand subscribers versus like probably like 20 to 40, I would think. For Narcolert, I would have to check to see. Let me see. I'm looking on my phone. Narcolert has 22.9k subscribers compared to 220 something subscribers or thousand subscribers. So like that's not even a comparison. If you did that to her, that would be really terrible and probably get you kicked off of YouTube for bullying because you have such a larger channel that would absolutely constitute bullying.
Is on a TV show, but I think people are missing the point. Just because he's on TV and he's well known, it doesn't mean that he wants people to be sharing who his patients are without either of our consent. So another question I'm getting is, did you lie about your surgeon before or after the Narcolert shared who your surgeon was? So I'm going to try my very hardest to explain the timeline because I know a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you were lying about this.
She has to explain the timeline even though we have the videos that she released,
so I was doing
which means
and
the fact that she has to explain the timeline even though she released the videos in some order that she determined, that means that she manipulates the timeline of when she releases videos and that they're not in chronological order ever.
on December 6th, I uploaded a video talking about summer. That very same day is when the Gorlworld went on my stream and boxed him. I didn't find out until a day later on December 7th that happened. I remember it like it was yesterday. I instantly went to fight or flight mode. I got really scared. I was like, oh no.
I was gonna say that I was wrong about her nails not being chrome, but I'm still right. They're silver. They're not real chrome. Chrome would be much lighter than silver. But fuck you, Amber. They're not the right color.
So if you go back on December 8th, I uploaded a vlog where I reveal my surgeon is out of state because that is where my lies began. Because that is the day I found out, oh fuck, people know who he is. I wasn't gonna lie about anything. I simply just wasn't going to share certain information. It was the craziest feeling because I literally felt like I had to lie.
It's funny when she let's watch her on mute. Just quickly. Do. When she moves, she jiggles. She literally is jiggling. She was shaking her head and I couldn't not notice. I'm sorry. She was like Jello. And it's kind of like, I think she enjoys it. Like when she's all worked up and just shaking around. Because she's really in her feelings right now.
Certain information. It was the craziest feeling because I literally felt like I had to lie in that very moment to protect myself, to steer people away from Dr. Smith. I didn't want people to know what weight loss clinic I was going to be at. I didn't want people to know any of that information because that is somewhere where I was going to be attending, somewhere I was going to be going a lot. As you guys know,
she's looking around a lot.
This story yet,
like
that
I don't get that.
With you guys. I had a stalker when I lived in Kentucky. Stuff like that just isn't okay to just reveal someone's place of doctor. Like how, like people are just like missing the point, and that's like really hard for me to like wrap my head around. I feel like a lot of my audience,
she has a hard time understanding that people might have diverse opinions on a situation. She thinks that everybody should think like her, and the fact that it's not like that is blowing her mind. But that's literally how life is. Like you never know who is going to agree with you or who's not at any point. And you literally just have to believe in what you believe. That's how being an adult is. And sometimes you'll be wrong, but you have to be willing to learn from that. I don't understand what the whole complicated issue is with understanding that sometimes you can be wrong. Even if you're in a group, you can still be wrong.
like get it and understand, and they're like, Amberlynn, you have every right to feel this way. But there are so many reaction channels and people who have large audiences who are like, actually what NarcoAlert did is totally fine. It's like spreading that type of information is validating what NarcoAlert did instead of trying to fix the problem to prevent.
As I said, I wouldn't do it, but nothing she did was wrong or even against YouTube terms of service, let alone illegal. Amber, you're stupid. Get over it.
This from happening to me again or other people in the future. So something I have noticed is that NarcoAlert is trying to say a lot of Amberlynn showed so many clues. That's why it was so easy for me to figure out. But everything.
Let's go back.
Totally fine. It's like spreading that type of information is validating what NarcoAlert did instead of trying to fix the problem to prevent this from happening to me again or other people in the future. So something I have noticed.
That's the problem I have. Amber associates what happened to her with what could happen to anyone. She's doing what anybody, any good manipulator does, which is to say, this could happen to you. You watch out. Oh no. Oh no, look out. This could be you. But really, it couldn't be most people, because most people are not like you. Most people are not actively manipulative all the time and needing to be in control of every single person who comes in and out of their lives. That's the whole thing, is that you can see it from all of her relationships, from Crystal, who she still supposedly talks to, and then there's Destiny, who's in a relationship. There's Beck, who's in a relationship. Who else? Is that it? Oh, and then Casey, who she still fucking talks about, even though she disrespects him. So Amber is just trash.
Is that Narcoalert is trying to say a lot of Amberlynn showed so many clues. That's why it was so easy for me to figure out. But everything she's saying and everything I'm saying, we can all fact check that. When she revealed who my surgeon was and where my weight loss clinic was on December 6th, at that point, anything prior before that, I didn't say a single thing about the surgeon, about the clinic, nothing. It was all me just talking about how I wanted.
Cool story. That just means we didn't know you were going through the process. That's not something you get an award for. I think so. This is my theory. I think she's saying this right now because of what Alexandra's doing and what Anna. So Alexandra Rodriguez right now just revealed, supposedly in quotes, that she's pregnant. But everybody's known that she's been pregnant for a while, based on her change in behaviors. But she's been filming this whole pregnancy mommy series behind the scenes while doing her regular vlogs and pretending that everything was normal because she intended to release it to the public when she went public. It's manipulative. And then Anna from Glitter and Lasers is doing the exact same thing with proving that she's a runner and that she can do a 5K. But she literally is going to the store and buying shoes based on the colors of them. Be real. That's exactly Amber.
Weight loss surgery, and that was only a week of me saying,
And that was
"Oh,
only
I'm
a
gonna
week?
contact a weight loss surgery place, blah 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 blah." There's no possible way that she figured it out based on clues because I said nothing.
Amber thinks that she's very clever, and she knows there's something that she said that somebody picked up on, even if it's the stupidest thing that she said. And that's what makes her so angry about the situation, is that she just slipped up in such a small way that somebody found out.
Nothing to indicate any surgeon. So there is
Yep,
a clip
she's
of me
just
floating
mad.
around where I
That
talk
smile is pure hate and like contempt.
about, yeah, my surgeon has 2 robots instead of just 1. People keep using that clip as a way to justify Narcoalert doxing my surgeon. But the funny part is she doxed him December 6th. That clip, me talking about 2 robots, January 31st. That is a 2-month difference. So that clip that's floating around has.
Wow, Amber went through all of those Narc Alert videos or had one of her minions do it? Damn. Okay, Lawyer Lynn. Lawyer Lynn is in the house.
Nothing to do with what Narcoalert did. I just feel like there's a lot of like inconsistencies in what Narcoalert is saying because she continuously tries to justify what she did. And if I can clear it up, then I'm going to. For the longest time, I felt silenced in a lot of situations on my channel, and I'm just like not going to do that to myself anymore. There are things that I won't bring up, I won't talk about.
I wish you silenced yourself more on other things. Like when I watch back on the Ankles retro reacts of you with Crystal's family, I really wish that you had muted yourself in how you talk to Crystal or how you talk to Monkey or how you literally let the cats lick your nasty feet. All of that shit you could have kept to yourself.
Oh, but I have a voice and I will continue to use it at this point. Whether people want to believe me or support me or whatever, I know that my feelings and the way that I feel
My
regarding this whole thing
feelings?
is completely validated. But for now, I think I am done.
I'm completely validated. I validate myself because nobody else will.
Talking about it in this video, but if you guys have more questions, whatever it may be, let me know and I will answer them for you guys. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is my
Big
new
watermelon
challenge that I want to do. I love a challenge. You guys know that I don't succeed in them very much, but I recently reached a goal, $4.99, that I really wanted to reach, and I was successful in that. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I just feel different in my brain, and
You know what?
the way that
I should go back up
and
to
I feel like I
575.
really can be successful in this challenge. So it's actually pretty easy. If you guys want to do it with me, do it with me. I simply want to see how many days it takes me to get to 450
Amber.
pounds.
Oh my god. Amber. I'm already a normal weight. In fact, This is the one time I've been at my actual weight I'm supposed to be. I've always been underweight. That was my problem. So you don't need to lecture me, Lynn.
I'm a girly pop who loves numbers, so I love
Oh
counting
my
days.
God.
And I will be doing daily weigh-ins for myself just because I do like that. I notice that when I do daily weigh-ins, I am more focused and aware on what foods maybe make me retain water or help me lose water weight, or just the amount of calories and the type of foods I'm eating. Like, I want to know, does my body agree with this or does it not? Because every body is different. So I don't know if I'm actually going to show on YouTube all the daily weigh-ins, but I'm definitely going to be doing them for myself. I did film the first 4 daily weigh-ins, so I will share that with you guys at the end of this. But what I am doing to lose weight is I am actually counting calories again. It's literally because
Loser Lynn is back. Loser Lynn is back. Yeah. This girl. I'm so sure she's counting calories. I'm so sure. And she's undercounting.
I have to be aware of truly how much I am eating, because sometimes like I could eat something and feel very like dainty, like wow, that was a great meal, etc., etc., and it was
Ah, she feels Amber, you should never feel dainty. You are 500 pounds. 499 rounds up to 500. 490 rounds up to 500. 475 rounds up to 500. Amber, be fucking for real.
easily like 700 calories. It's like when I'm not aware of those things, sometimes it can get messy. So I need to be aware. I need to measure my food. I need to take it more seriously, because I think we're at that point now, because I use this whole beginning of 2024 as a way of like intuitive eating, better choices, like let's cook more at home. Like when you go to the grocery store, have that grocery list so you are prepared. So I've spent almost 3 months doing that and it has felt really good. And I have lost weight.
I must have been fucking amnesiac the last 3 months. What the actual hell is she talking about?
Succeeding in that. Like, yay me. So now I just feel like it's time to step it up a notch. So I am counting my calories on my fitness pal. My goal is to stay below 2000. I don't ever want to go even near 2000. So like if we can stay like in the 1800 area, like that's good for me. So right here I'm actually going to put
The fact that she thinks that she knows what's good for her at this weight is the problem. The fact that she thinks that she looks smaller than she did a year ago, because I believe it was Chris in real life just did a video comparing Amber now to Amber last year. And last year she looked a lot smaller. A lot smaller. And she was saying that she was 499 then. So what the actual hell, Amber? How the hell do you look? How the hell were you saying your weight is going to your legs and you didn't even realize, but also your face is bigger, your neck is all consuming your fucking face. You have a Peter Griffin face right now, right here. I'm gonna put Peter Griffin right next to you right now. I'm time marking it right now. 9 minutes at this video. You literally have Peter Griffin face because you've gained weight in your face and in your legs because you're not the weight that you're saying you are. And if you actually said the weight that you are, people would actually support you.
my 4 weigh-ins so you guys can see how I did. So here they are. All right, you guys, so here is to day 1. Let's do it.
Hello, it's ready.
All right, moment of truth, stepping on.
499.8 pounds.
Oh,
Oh,
499.8. Okay, queen.
oh, I'm 500 pounds still?
Okay, guys, day 2, and I already turned on my scale, but I'm stepping on now.
497.4 pounds.
She took a shit.
497.4. Yesterday, I only ate like 16.
Oh my god, is she going to be another Tess Holiday? Fat or a morbidly obese anorexic. God damn.
100 calories. So that definitely explains it. Okay, you guys, day 3. Let's step on the scale. Oh, before I do, yesterday I had about 1,800 calories. All right, so let's see.
Hello. It's ready.
All right, stepping on.
495.8 pounds.
495. Okay, 495.8. That is exciting. 480s. I'm coming for you. Okay, you guys, so today is day 4. Yesterday I ate around like in the 1800s of calories. All right, let's do it.
Hello.
Before I even hear, I'm sure that she can do this for maybe 3-4 days, maybe even a week, maybe even 2 weeks. But you know what? Amber can't consistently eat that amount. She's gonna give herself fatter days. Thanks, the ankle, for giving me that little insight into that window of her life. She's gonna give herself fatter days. And we all know what happens when we give ourselves permission to eat whatever we want on the weekend. Any kind of restriction that you do during the week is gone. You have to practice moderation of all your food groups all the time. You should be able to indulge any day of the week, but it shouldn't offset anything that you're trying to do with your life. That's the problem with like crash dieting, and that's all Amber knows.
It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
494.6 pounds.
494.6. Okay. I'm still losing, but that was definitely like a smaller loss than the day before or the day before.
The fact that she's even focusing on how much she's losing rather than the fact that she's losing is the whole problem. She's going to get fed up that it's not enough, even though she's doing consistent work, according to her. And if you're not able to rely on your own word, like, then you have nothing. You need to at least be able to back that up.
Before, but that's okay. So as you can see, I am being successful. I've lost.
As you can see, I filmed this, and it might be true, and it might be manipulative at the same time, because I want to reinstill faith in the people who have been criticizing me most recently, even though I'm still doing the wrong thing that they're still criticizing.
5.2 pounds, and I'm literally only on day 4. Like, hi, queen. So now in this next segment, I filmed yesterday what I ate today because I kind of wanted to give you guys an example of like how I'm eating. Honestly, you guys, my goal is to just
Told you we were going to watch her eat.
eat at home, regardless of what it is. For the most part, the only time I want to eat like restaurant food or whatever it may be is when I'm outside of my home, because
Bull fucking shit. That's why. Oh my god. Oh, maybe she means restaurant food, like not fast food. She wants fast food when she's at her apartment, but she wants restaurant food when she's out. I got you, Amber. I understand.
I find that ordering takeout has just been my go-to for so many years, and I really want to get out of that. Like ordering
Really?
food on Uber and having
I
it delivered
really
to
do.
me. I don't want to do that. I am
I
okay
don't.
with going out with my mom or going out with friends or whatever it may be and eating at restaurants or whatever, because that's not something I do every single day. Whereas, like, I was ordering takeout like every single day. Like, let's be real. I will say that since I have lived in Oklahoma, that has lessened a lot. And as time went on, especially in 2024 in these last 3 months, like, I don't order takeout as much as I used to at all. Okay, you guys, so here is the first thing I am having today. It is just coffee, and it is 45 calories. So I will show you exactly what I use to put in my coffee. So for my coffee...
Okay. As the video was rendering, because I edit out all the like ads that she has, I just record it. I set the YouTube to play, and I record it on OBS, and then I watch it back on Media Player. So I saw this as it was exporting. She has been watching Alexandra Rodriguez or some other like lifestyle mommy vlogger with their perfectly aesthetically arranged refrigerator and all the drinks lined up in the fridge. And I'm like, that's such a waste of your fridge space. Where's all the food? You claim that you don't order food, but how are you doing that if you literally have no room for groceries? I mean, you'll have a vegetable drawer and a meat drawer, but you should have room for leftovers and any other things that you want to put in your fridge. But drinks are occupying every fucking space. And they're all like, yes, they have 0 calories. Who fucking cares? Except for the coffee, for some reason. You don't need to drink all of this shit. And I understand you want flavor and shit. Drink those Mio things that you used to drink. At least then you're not occupying fridge space.
It's 10 calories for a serving. I use the 0 sugar French vanilla coffee mate creamer, which is also 10 calories a serving, but
I'm a perpetual addict of caffeine, so I switch up my inner drinks that I like in the mornings. I used to be a Monster Energy person, but lately I've been really onto the Celsius. It's the thin cans. They're all 10 calories and they're delicious. And they don't taste like the artificial sweetener so much, which is my whole issue with low sugar or no sugar drinks, is that they always taste like the nasty artificial flavors. And I can always taste it no matter what the taste is. But I also don't like the sugar-free coffee mate. I can taste the artificial sweetener. It's gross. And so I don't drink that. I drink my coffee with what do I have right now? I have raw sugar. Got it from Earth Fare. And then almond milk or oat milk, depending whichever one I have. It's I usually just go whichever one is cheaper, but it's probably a little bit more calories than that coffee mate, but it's also not chemicals for the most part. I try to get as much as natural and organic, although organic doesn't necessarily mean natural, but I do prefer those kinds of ingredients. And Earth Fare has that kind of stuff. But you can get it at Whole Foods. I don't shop at Trader Joe's anymore because that's all packaged food. It's mostly not fresh unless you just get produce. Anything off the shelves is manufactured. Sorry for the rant.
a few servings of this. So yeah, that's where the calories come from in my coffee. Okay, you guys, so for my first meal, I'm making some which I have been loving lately. It is literally so good. Also, I'm going to be having some eggs. Okay, so here it is complete. The corned beef hash is 340 calories.
That looks so gross.
Scrambled eggs, which is 140.
Honestly, it looks like somebody fucking threw raw meat and it looks like somebody threw raw meat and potatoes into a bowl with overcooked eggs covered in ketchup or hot sauce. Nasty.
So a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, why do you cook your eggs literally until they're like so cooked you just literally can't cook them any longer? As you guys know, I have an egg intolerance.
I don't wonder and I don't care. Sorry.
So the longer I cook the egg, the less likely I will feel sick. So if my scrambled eggs are cooked, like cooked,
It looks so fucking
I'm not gonna
gross.
feel sick at all.
It looks so nasty. It looks like somebody chopped up a brain and it's like on the plate with some eggs that are overcooked. It looks nasty.
But the other day I made a fried egg. The yolk was still a little, you know, yolky. How people like it, how I enjoy it.
Yeah, I
But
love it
made me
yolky.
feel awful. Like I felt like I had the
Yum.
flu for.
Yum. I love it when it's a nice medium cooked egg over easy. Oof. Or actually, not over easy. I like over medium. So I like it to be solid white, but the yolk is almost runny. Oof. Put it over some rice. Yum. Amber will never know the joy. She'll never know it. Haha, Amber. Food wins. Food wins.
A solid 3 hours. It did not feel good. Plus, you know what? I prefer my eggs like this anyways. It just tastes good. So with my
I hate
first
your
meal,
nails.
I am having the sparkling ice and cherry limeade. I am not really a sparkling water girly, but I will say
Those drinks are so gross.
that this brand is
they're
my
they're literally gross.
all-time favorite. So it is time for my next meal. My goal
Oh, Gordon Ramsay, what have you done to this world? Gordon Ramsay, how dare you put your name on a fucking quick serve meal? How dare you? Shepherd's pie my ass. It's beef. That's cottage pie, not shepherd's pie. God damn it, Gordon.
goal is to just not order takeout while I'm at home and to stay under my calories.
So I'm just gonna eat frozen meals instead. Woohoo.
Well, I saw this in the frozen aisle. I didn't know that Chef Ramsay here made frozen.
I am so disappointed in him. How dare he? I am so disappointed. Like, he preaches not eating frozen food unless it's like fish that has to be frozen. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Chef Ramsay?
Food. So I was like, oh my god, I love shepherd's pie. So I got.
Now I hate him like I hate Amber. How dare you? You're upsetting the very order of life.
To try this. It is only 490 calories, so I currently have it warming up in the microwave now, so I'll show you when
Only.
it's done. Honestly, it smells
Ew.
delicious, and
It looks fucking nasty. It does not look anything like cottage pie. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Literal shepherd's pie with lamb is my favorite. Cottage pie is my second favorite pie type thing. And there's no crust. What the fuck? There's no
looks really
crust.
good in my opinion. I will let you guys know what I think afterwards, and with this, I will be drinking this water. Okay, so update on this. I liked it a lot. Flavor-wise,
Of course
I
you
give this
did.
a good like 9 out of
When did you
10.
meet food you didn't
I
like?
didn't mix it all up though, which I should have showed you guys. And the texture looked weird, but it didn't like feel weird in my mouth.
What do you know about something feeling weird in your mouth?
I am a texture girly, so that's like highly important to me. Will I get this again? Yes, but it's not something that I will get like frequently because I know it's not the greatest for me, but it was good. Okay, you guys, so it is my next meal, and this is 600.
The salmon is overcooked and covered in some kind of butterish substance that's turned it yellow. The jalapenos. I like jalapenos. I love them, actually. And that rice does not look good. It looks bland. It looks a little overcooked. The broccoli looks alright. And that's sriracha. I know that sauce anywhere. It's my favorite.
114 calories. So we have some salmon that I cooked in the air fryer, some jalapenos. I love having jalapenos with this meal. I don't know why, but it's so good. We have some jasmine rice with a little bit of soy sauce, sriracha.
No shot that's jasmine rice. Oh my fucking god. That means it's even more overcooked than I thought it was. I thought that was like regular long grain white rice. I didn't think that was jasmine rice. Oh my god. It's not supposed to look like that, Amber. It looks boiled.
Broccoli. So with
Bold.
this meal, I'm gonna have a sun-kissed orange, 0 sugar. Okay.
I will say Sunkissed Zero sugar or diet, they both taste really good.
You guys, so it is my last meal and I wanted something sweet. So I got these bagel thins, which are only 110 calories, while a regular bagel is over 200. So I like that it's like calories are pretty much cut in half. And then I'm gonna be having a serving of cream cheese, which is 80 calories. And then this is 10 calories, and I'm having 2 servings of it. It's sugar.
I don't know why she's doing all the sugar-free stuff. I I think I've seen some people speculating that it's because she's actually pre-diabetic or diabetic now. Um, as of whenever she went to the doctor last and just didn't tell us. But I would believe that because she's using everything sugar-free now. There's I don't think I've seen a single thing that, aside from being like an item that has sugar in it, is sugar-free. Like the Philadelphia has sugar in it, I believe. The bagels probably have sugar in them. And just incidental sugar that's already in products, like that's not avoidable. And even the sugar-free Smuckers should have sugar from the strawberries, unless they somehow denature the sugars.
Sugar-free strawberry preserves. So it's pretty simple. I just set the object on here.
What the fuck?
And I see that a serving is 17 grams.
You're not supposed
so
to
I just
set...
take out how much I want. So I used 2 servings, so that was 34
I
grams. So
I guess.
I took out negative 34 grams. And then
Why didn't she just tear a bowl on top of the scale? Like, whatever bowl she's gonna put this into, or plate, she can put it on top of there and tear it, and then put the jam or whatever, the preserves, on top, and then it will add the weight. So then she knows how much she's adding instead of taking it out of a number and having to do math. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, Amber? Oh my god. This girl did not go to a single fucking science class. She's putting the jam on top of the scale instead of putting the bowl she's gonna put it into on the scale. Oh my god, Amber. God damn.
literally I just did the same process with the cream cheese. It makes it so much easier. So
Oh my
this is
god.
actually what it looks like.
It's like she watched somebody do food prep once and forgot exactly what they did. Like, she has no idea what she's doing. Oh my god. Why would you make it more difficult by adding math instead of just taking the amount out a little bit at a time and adding it to the fucking already zeroed out bowl and knowing how much you're adding exactly? What is wrong with her? What is wrong with
It doesn't look
her?
the greatest. I mean, I think it looks kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm just being biased, but this is delicious. It's such a great snack.
You're stupid. Shut up.
And then with it, I'm having water. Okay, so that was a full day of eating, and I want to say the whole day I felt very sad. Of 1,839 calories. I don't pay much attention to nutrition. It's kind of fun. You can actually pay for...
What the actual hell? What did she just say? I think Amberlynn's new title is Nasty Girl. Nasty Girl.
With it, I'm having water. Okay, so that was a full day of eating, and I want to say the whole day I felt very satisfied. I was fine. I didn't feel hungry. Nothing. So that was a total of 1,839 calories. I don't pay much attention to nutrition. It's kind of fun. You can actually pay for
Oh my god. Oh. What is wrong with her? It's actually fun. I don't even know anything about what I'm consuming. I'm just so quirky like that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
MyFitnessPal Premium so you can see it all, which I do that. So just some like random facts
I'm sure you do that. I'm sure you do that. You do that.
from that is like my goal for protein was 85, but I had 89 protein. My goal for carbs is like 213, but I had 164. I'm still able to eat things like rice and stuff like that without my carbs being like 400. Like, trust me, when I'm not on track, my carbs is probably like upwards in like the 400s. Like, let's be real. But yeah, I just feel really good, and I will keep you guys updated on this for sure. Like, I just cannot wait to continue losing weight, because how good I feel now, I literally can't even imagine how I'm gonna feel when I reach that goal of 450, and then I reach my next goal, and then I reach my next goal. Like, I just want to be a goal crusher. I'm gonna be a goal crusher girly pop. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Amber. My fucking god. What the hell did she that's what she ate today? Wait. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Like, for real? Okay, she had that. And wait, what was that face? Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, she's hilarious. Oh my god, she's hilarious when she doesn't mean to be. Wow. Oh yeah, and that nasty slop. Slop for I wouldn't. Okay, so I wouldn't give anybody that needs to eat any kind of food this. I would never serve this because I know how to cook. I've been a vegan, I've been a vegetarian. I currently eat meat except for pork and seafood. I literally know how to cook. So, and to make everything that I cook have flavor, I use seasonings, but not like how she does with the salmon. Oh yeah, she ate the salmon later. Damn. 3 meals a day. This girl. Ma'am, you just need to eat like 1 meal a day. I thought, wait, wait. So she's not doing OMAD anymore. She is literally not doing OMAD anymore. Huh. She's doing 3 mad. She's 3 times as mad. She is 3 times as mad as she was on OMAD. She's been raging every day. Hmm. Interesting, this one is. Well, this was much unexpected fun for me, at least. I will get this edited, put out, and I don't think anybody will watch this, but it is really fun sometimes to watch her, like, and how her thought process works and how it doesn't work. She's gonna do this for a while. I can see this. If she allows herself 3 meals that are low calorie or low-ish calorie, she's still gonna snack. So she's lying about how much she's eating, but it's not gonna be so much that she's still gonna gain weight. If this adds up to the 1800 that she's claiming, then any snacks that she has, if it's within any human reason, then it shouldn't throw her off from weight loss. Just because she's so big already, she should still continue losing weight. And for that, I applaud her if she succeeds. If she succeeds, which is a big if, and I don't think it will happen based on her current trajectory. And the fact that she really insists on blaming everybody The whole doctor segment really threw me. It's giving, I am the center of the world and my opinion is the only one that matters. If you think that I am doing something wrong, then I'm going to try and convince everybody else that I'm right. Wow. Wow, Amber. Anywho, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. I do, like in the time between when Amber's blessing us with her grace, I try to make a short that's just a compilation of the things from whatever video I just reacted to. And yeah, let me know. Bye.